race. 4th of July 50. Actually, it's July 6th. The Independence Day weekend race. Mike MC Howell starting from his handicap on the pole. The photo op is side by side, but to further handicap, we'll start single file. Only the Classic do we start double file. Mike MC Howell getting the white flag. We'll have Nick Dan in the 68, the Oswego Cartway winner. Buddy Kopp, Gary Miller. And Melissa Gable. Dick Dan in his 86. Me, Chris Stevens in the number 8. Ryan Coleman in the 9, and Matt Stevens in the 33. Here they come. And see you later, Mike Howell in the lead. The name courtesy of Nick Dan. Mike led every lap of his heat. He wants to lead every lap of this feature, showing off for his girlfriends. His girlfriend in attendance today, so he's trying to look cool. Dick Dan gets spun out. Looks like by Ryan Coleman. We'll check it again. Oh. Ryan kind of got into Dick right there and helped him over. The track was a little loose. It did not take much to spin people out. Here is Wesley Stevens starting them away. MC Howell. Oh, a lot of bumper-to-bumper action right there. Oh, and May cuts the off. Damn him. Howell, Nick Dan. Nick trying to do the ever-difficult sweep of winning the gas soccer race at Oswego Cartway, and then also the Galletta's race. It's been done by me, Chris Stevens, and Matt Stevens. No one else has done it so far. MC Howell wants to break the streak. He has never won a feature here. The Galetta's number 5, a kart that has won a Galetta's Classic. Oh, and a chain comes off Nick Dan's car, I believe. This looks like Nick's streak is come to a close there. And see you later. Now followed by Buddy Kopp in the refurbished Galetta's number 1. The rest of these cards so we can see them. A few of them have them, and a few of them don't. At least big numbers, if you look closely at them. Here comes MC again, Olger waving them away. Gary Miller takes a stab at Buddy Kopp. Mike Howell. Oh, and look out. Oh! Gary Miller. Let's look at that one again. And oh, Ryan Coleman pushed Matt Stevens right off the track. Gary Miller spun out, and I clobbered into Gary. He was shaken up a little bit, but he wound up being okay. Matt was concerned that someone spun him. Ryan having problems here, claiming that the brakes were not working. He got pushed off the track. he will have to go to the back. Brian will have to go to the back with Matt. I now hop into the number 4. The Galletta's number 8. The tie rods come apart again after hitting Gary. I'm now back in the 4. MC Howell still in the lead, waving to his girlfriends. He should be paying attention. Oh. What happened here? Gary Miller had to have his steering column welded quickly as there was a small crack in it from that rock. MC again. Wesley James Schroeder Stevens waves him away. Nick Dan moving back up into 3rd after a few cautions. Let people back by. Nick trying to claim the title. Oh! Nick Dan going really high between 1 and 2. Buddy Kopp trying to show a wheel to MC, has to pull out. Bumper to bumper right there. A lot of bumping today, the track really loose. Track is making for a lot of contact here, a lot more than usual. These are open wheel, we don't like too much contact. Nick is bumping. Buddy Kopp. There's 2, 3 drive. The top 3 have never won a feature at Galletta's. Ryan Coleman won one last week. He's showing his wheel to Matt showing a wheel to Ryan. Close bumper to bumper racing. Matt trying to get Ryan back. Me, Chris Stevens, I'm trying to follow whatever one gets the lead. Some tight racing there. Ryan hits the wall, loses some ground. Chris and Matt Stevens pass him here after he gets into the wall. And what? Ryan Coleman then bumps me out of the way. Ryan here, he's got to work on his brake problem. MC Howell still leading. I lost a lot of ground with that. I almost got shoved off the track. Ryan now looks like he's bumping Buddy. Man, Ryan Coleman then waved to wave at Nick Dan. He stole his trademark. Look at the lead that MC Howell has opened up, looking for his first feature win. Buddy Kopp still holding second, picking up a lot of second place points. What is MC doing? He's breakdancing in the cart or something. buddy Ryan. Oh, and a chain comes off. The Nick Dan. Oh, the Nick Dan number 68. Effectively ending his chance at a weekend sweep. His dad, Nick Dan, kind of in protest against getting spun out, is now allowing his son to race the 86, and he retires for the evening. Here comes Mike Fowl. MC now has to deal with Ryan Coleman, who has a handicap motor. He is allowed, because he is over 200 pounds, he's trying to get the car to go faster. I don't know. Feeling the pressure. Stock motor here. Ryan has a race cam, and he's taking advantage of it here. Oh! Ryan really getting some good bite here. Trying to go inside MC. And he gets some. Ryan Coleman takes the lead. Now looking to win the last two. Whoa. Looking to take two in a row here at Galletta's. Ryan Coleman. Your leader. Opened up quite a lead here. MC is now trying to hold off Buddy, Gary Miller, Matt Stevens, and Chris Stevens here. Really close racing right here. Wow. Close race, except for Ryan here pulling away. Ooh. And it looks like here Gary Miller, his motor just quit on him, and he pulled into the pit area. Gary Miller was upset, feeling that he got bumped, but the motor just died on him. No one really hit him. Son Colin in attendance. Gary a little upset. Not exactly an uncommon sight, but he gets back out on the track. Gary's had a lot of handling problems in the number 24. What happened there? Gary just pulled off into the track. What happened? Gary, I guess his motor died again. He just left the track, and no one saw it, I don't believe. I didn't even know he went off the track at that point. Ryan Coleman here opening up another big lead. Buddy. Oh. And here is Dave making a move. I passed several drivers. Side by side with Buddy. Ryan Coleman. Now Mike MC Howell. Chris Stevens. Oh, and Buddy actually got up on 2 for a split second. Matt and Dan trying to battle back. Chris Stevens waves over to MC as they were driving side by side. They gave the thumbs up, actually, if I remember correctly. Again, Ryan has opened up a huge lead. That might be too much of a handicap for him here. And Chris Stevens gets by MC Howell. MC got a little too high, and then I get a little too high, and he gets me back. Good battle here. And then I go out into the green. A little give and take there, and look out. Oh, no. Oh, ping pong balls off each other here. This was a chain reaction here. Chain reaction when MC and me made contact, then Buddy. Matt went to the infield to avoid it. Nick Dan got smashed by driving into it almost. There was a lot of ping pong ball action out there. The cars bouncing off each other. Yes, Wesley James Stevens here. The ogre. He was criticized a few weeks back for his extremely weak flagging. Looked like a little old lady out there, but he has corrected it and now waves it more effectively. There he is, giving it all his all. Restart with Ryan Coleman and Chris Stevens. Ryan Coleman in the Galletta's number 9, a handicap kart, and he is taking full advantage by dominating most of this race. Oh, dirt getting flicked up onto the tower. Oh, and another crash at Nick. Oh, vulgarity out of Nick Dan. Vulgarity. Hide the children. Where's the censor button? Let's view this one again. Let's view it again here. Oh, MC and Matt, and then Nick just drove right into it. Oh, beep. Had to hit the censor button there. Nick Dan, a vulgar lad. Nick has had a rough night. He got put into the woods a few times here in his dad's car. And Nick Dan and Gary Miller having a conversation. Both upset with the racing out there, feeling there's a lot of bumping. MC Howell also upset. MC's two friends. Oh, and Nick Dan has pulled off. He's not happy. This race was losing people left and right. Ryan Coleman, Chris Stevens, Buddy Cotton, Matt Stevens, and Melissa Gable are the only remaining contenders. We only started with 9 karts, our lowest kart count in recent memory for a summer race at Galletta's. The fall races sometimes get thin, but usually the summer races have 10, 12 guys. 10, 12, 13 or more. This year, our kart count has not been quite as high. A few people getting out of racing karts altogether. One guy moving up into methanol. Kyle Reuter races full-time with a methanol kart. One of our graduates here. Here's Ryan Coleman pulling away from yours truly here. really loose. Usually Matt is has better stick. He has not had a good bite of late. Spacing out a little bit here. Ryan really is flying in the number 9. Refurbished motor with a dyno cam. Only allowed for drivers over 200 pounds by our rules. But he is proving here that his 200 pounds might still be too little for this motor. He is flying. Matt Stevens finally gets Buddy Kopp, who put up a good race, but he stayed in the top 4 for the entire race here. In second for a large percentage of it. Flying Ryan. Oh. I go a little too high in that turn. At the number 4. Usually driven by Wesley James Troger Stevens, who came out of retirement for the Oswego Kartway race, but it seems like he went back into retirement for the weekend race. Oh, and Melissa Gable spins out. Rare occurrence for her. And the Galletta's number 3. Her fiance, Matt Stevens, is back up. And Olger looking to start them. Where's MC Howell? He's usually flagman extraordinaire. He must have been so upset that he didn't flag. Much closer start this time. Their last restart spaced out quite a bit. Here's Matt now challenging his brother, trying to duck inside of him. Flying Ryan, still flying out there in first. The Galletta's number 9, which was driven by Joe Miller in the Oswego Money Race for the heat, but he could not stick around for the feature. We had 5 or 6 Galletta's carts sitting in that Oswego Kartway race. Hopefully we can fill them more often. We're probably the only team at the whole track that has 12 carts and only had a few of them on the track. There was a white flag. That little rut kicking up there. Matt challenging Chris here. Battles for second because Ryan Coleman takes the win. Chris barely holds off Matt. Buddy Kopp gets 4th and Melissa Gable gets 5th. In the Independence Day 50. Actually, this is a year ago, I believe Melissa won the July 4th race last year, being the first female winner in history. Now here's Ryan Coleman in the Galletta's number 9. Recently rebuilt, just rebuilt this week. And that big bumper bumped many a driver. There were many complaints, but we'll have to get some brakes on that car. And a donut. Oh no, he's gonna wear out the motor. He won't be winning anymore. You can't do that with slicks. We used to have treads. And everyone is now leaving. Next race at Oswego Kartway.